Most of the time when designers join a new company, there is a lot of new information they need to learn about company's color, font, component, and instruction for their use. We call this information design systems. As design systems save time in creating new designs, over 65% of companies with digital design needs are currently using design systems, and this number continues to increase. Designers working with design system completed their task 34% faster compared to those without design systems. However, some design teams choose not to use design systems because it takes time to teach others how to use design systems. Additionally, designers may experience a temporary decrease in productivity, spending a significant amount of time adapting to the design systems when they join a new company. This is because each company has a different design system scale, and the learning process can be tedious and time-consuming. So how can we make the learning process of design system more efficient for designers based on their company's design system scale? There are three typical stages in which designers access and learn the design systems. The first stage is the onboarding process, during which the design system team onboards designer and they encounter many things to learn, such as the company style and components. The next stage is the design process. Designers move to the design system guidelines to learn instructions, and if unable to find what they need, they may ask the design system team for assistance. The last stage is delivery and iteration process, where designers have a review with the design system team or check manually if their design adheres to the current design system standards. In each process, designers spend a lot of time learning and adjusting to design systems. So how can we improve the learning experience of design systems? Introducing Handy. Handy is a plugin that enhances the efficiency of learning design system by providing a dedicated learning modules for each process. Handy also integrates with Storybook, a tool used by the design system team to manage UI libraries and develop a component on the developer side. This integration benefits Handy learning modules by allowing interactive component viewing and providing automatic updates for the latest versions of design systems. The first learning module is for newcomers during onboarding. This module helps designers familiarize themselves with style and component quickly during onboarding. Compared to the typical way in which designers read instructions and learn by themselves, Handy enables designers to practice using the right style and components. Let's start the training to pick the right style for the element. When you press the Start button, on the right, a dummy page will pop up next to the plugin. The first lesson focuses on color style training. Each task allows you to practice using the appropriate color style in an element. Select the target layer, connect the appropriate style, and complete the task step by step. You will become familiar with the color style used in the title, body text, and background. This approach will make the learning process more efficient rather than just relying on reading instructions. You can also test your knowledge of design components. A quiz will be generated based on the company design guidelines. It covers general UI knowledge, such as differences between checkboxes and radio buttons. So you can effectively learn new design elements during onboarding process. The second learning module focuses on design process. Typically, when going through the design process, you would either manually open the design system file to find the instructions or reach out to the design system team for inquiries. Through Handy, you can drag and drop the component onto your design, and when you click on a component, you can see the usage guidelines, specs, and live code interactions in real time all at a glance. This feature allows you to learn about components without having to switch screens. You can simultaneously check instructions and design on a single screen. The third running module is for delivery and iteration process. Typically, you are not 100% sure whether your design adheres to the current design system standard before the design review. In the third module, if you click on your design, Handy will assess your design and tell you whether you picked the right style and component for the context. If Handy finds an issue, you can make revision with just one click, saving time and energy for manual design QA. Handy will provide you with the reasons behind revision suggestion and offer additional insights about design decision making for the design system team on various criteria such as consistency and accessibility. These three learning modules will help designers understand the ever-growing design system and effectively realize design elements within their respective context. With Handy, designer can learn the company's design system more smoothly and easily. Thank you.